Ndagijimana Juste and Nganika Foste fled the conflict in North Kivu back in 1996. Since then, Rwanda has been their home. They have moved from one refugee camp to another and have settled in Mahama, at least for now.
Of course, I am Congolese. My great-grandparents were born in Congo before colonialists drew borders. I'm in this camp with my mother, wife, and 4 children. It's not our own making. We were forced to flee because of persecution by armed groups, including the FDLR, which had come from Rwanda at the time. And for so many years, we were rejected by Congolese authorities simply because we speak Kinyarwanda.
I'm Congolese. Some of my relatives are still in Congo, enduring persecution and suffering. I live in this camp with my parents, 9 siblings, and all 6 of my children, all born in Rwanda. My firstborn is now 23 and in university.
For many here, Rwanda is more than a refuge. It is the only home their children know. The Mahama camp was established in 2015 and is now the largest of the country's 10 camps.
We host 70,000 refugees from 13 countries. We have 42,000 from Burundi, 27,000 from DRC. Other numbers come from different countries.
In July, Rwanda, the DRC and the United Refugee Agency agreed on the tripartite technical working group roadmap for the voluntary, safe and dignified return of thousands of refugees. In Mahama, many see it as a promise of peaceful homecoming if lasting safety can be guaranteed for them and for future generations.
We are hoping that the agreement will ensure that FDLR and hundreds of other armed groups leave our land before we return. I would rather stay in this camp if I am not sure about living to see another day back home in Congo, or if I'm still going to be called Rwandan.
The Washington Agreement between Rwanda and the DRC, signed in June, the Doha Declaration of Principles between Kinshasa and M23 in July, have injected fresh momentum into peace-building efforts in the Great Lakes region. The voluntary repatriation roadmap is part of the process.
So we hope that the signed agreement, the Declaration of Principle between the M23 and DRC, with the efforts, regional efforts, with international efforts, they would be able to repatriate in safe and dignified manner. Of course, return is always voluntary.
For Rwanda, the plan is seen as both a humanitarian necessity and a path towards a dignified life. Here at Mahama refugee camp, home to thousands of Congolese nationals, the news about possible return to their home is being met with mixed reactions. Hope for a fresh start, but also uncertainty on what lies ahead. Ethan Tashibia for CGTN, Mahama refugee camp, Eastern Rwanda.